The extent of painkiller use inside cycling teams, this has been documented in numerous official studies and investigations. This isn't speculation. Like a WADA monitoring report back in 2017 found tramadol in 4.4% of cycling samples, the highest rate of any Olympic sport, and a 2018 paper in the British Sports Journal of Medicine described how painkillers were often taken prophylactically. That means before a race even started. And Cycling's Independent Reform Commission found that teams routinely organised cortisone programs as part of race preparation. These findings reveal that pain management wasn't a secret, it was structured. It wasn't a rogue culture, this was policy. And that's what makes this story so difficult. It's not about cheaters hiding syringes, it's about a system that quietly designs around discomfort, institutionalising the belief that pain is a flaw that we can erase. Because the drugs may change, but that mindset doesn't. And the irony of all this is, the pain was never the enemy. Pain was the signal, the body's last honest voice in a sport that we've built on silence. And when you numb it long enough, you forget what the pain was actually trying to say. In cycling, pain has built legends. Think of those iconic shots of people suffering through pain. But each generation, if you notice, of cycling riders that come through, each generation tries to claim this moral high ground. They think they're slightly better and cast aspersions down on the previous generation. Amphetamines, well, they gave way to cortisone. Cortisone gave way to tramadol. And now it's tapentadol. It's ketoprophene. It's microdoses. The chemistry changes, the logic doesn't. Because the real problem isn't the pill. It's a system that rewards those who can suffer longest. And it punishes those who can't suffer as long. Teams don't hand out painkillers because they're reckless. They do it because the structure demands it. Sponsors expect visibility. Races expect finishes. Contracts expect results. And in that equation, pain isn't a warning. It's a variable to be managed. The human cost of all this, though, it's buried under the data. Take a second and listen to the voices. Listen to the retired riders from the previous generation. Michael Barry, David Miller. No one thinks this is a good thing. Riders retire with chronic gut issues, with damaged kidneys, with blunted emotions. Some never learn to feel normal pain again. Cycling is trying to evolve. The UCI now tests for tramadol. The MPCC pushes for stronger ethical codes. And doctors, for the first time, I've heard them talk openly about duty of care. But as long as the pressure remains to finish, to perform, to endure, the temptation will always shift shape. The next painkiller, it won't look like the last painkiller. It'll be smarter. It'll be legal. Until it isn't. The only real fix isn't chemical, it's cultural. It's deciding that pain isn't a weakness, that it's information. Because if pain built cycling, maybe listening to it is what saves cycling. Thanks for tuning in. If you're liking this format of video, please take a second and let us know in the comments below. Do subscribe to the channel because it makes such a huge difference, and like the video because it really helps the deliverability and we want to get it out to as many people as possible. Thanks for tuning in. See you next day.